Hello and welcome to today's class. For this class, we're trying to solve a problem under parallelogram law of forces. So if you are new to this channel, I would like you to hit the subscription button and on the bell icon so you'll be notified if you drop any video, right? So let's try to solve this question together. Question says the resultant of two forces, one of which is double the other is 260 Newton. If the direction of the larger force is reverse and the other remains unattracted, the magnitude of resultant reduced to 180 Newton. Determine or perhaps determine the magnitude of the force and the angle between the forces. So let's try to determine the angle and the force between these two forces. So my first task is solution. My first task solution is to list out given parameter. What are you given? I'm told that two forces, one is larger and another is I'm told that one of them is larger, right? So one of them is larger force. So it means that we have smaller and larger force in that question. So let's call the smaller force F, right? Smaller force F, and let's call the larger force F2. Larger force F2. So if this is true, in that question there, I'm having two resultants. R is equal to 260 Newton. I also have that R again is equal to 180 Newton. 180 Newton. All right. What we know before now is that we know. Let's recall from parallelogram law of forces says that R is equal to the square root of what we know is F1, F2, but we just said that our smaller F should be F, larger F to be F2, so that becomes F squared plus 2F squared. That is, this is F1, F2. We are replacing F1 as F and F2 as 2F. All right, so that becomes F1, which is F. This is F squared plus 2F squared. This one plus 2F cos theta. All right, at this point here now, we know that R now. Let's start with this one. Let's substitute R as 260 here first. So R now is 260. That becomes 260 is equal to the square root of, this is F squared plus, apply indices concept here. 2 squared gives 4. I have this F squared. This is 2 square F squared. If I have 2F all squared, break down to indices. That becomes 2 square F squared. This indices, 2 square gives 4. F squared remains F squared, yeah? Plus 2 times 2 gives 4. F times F will give F squared. Next up, cos theta. At this point here, F squared are common all through. So I'll have 260 is equal to, factorize out that F squared. Bring out F squared into 1 plus 4 plus, what's it called? 4 cos theta. What does this mean? It means that F squared times 1 will give F squared plus F squared times 4 will give 4F squared. All right, plus F squared times 4 cos theta will give 4F squared cos theta. At this point here, I will square both sides. So squaring both sides, what do I get? If I square both sides, I'll have 260 all squared is equal to the square root of f squared into 1 plus 4 cos theta, right? So all squared, I'll square this one too. What we know before now in mathematics is that square, we cancel out square root. I'm left with 260 square. Perhaps I can do an rearrangement here. Write everything here first. So square root is cancel out square. I'll be left with f squared into 1 plus 4 cos theta is equal to this one now, 260 squared. All right, at this point here, what's your next task? I'll square this value here. F squared into 1 plus 4 cos theta is equal to 260 squared. That will give about, all right, (260 squared). That'll give about 600. All right, at this point here, what's next? All right, at this point here, I'll call this one here, call it equation 1. I'll call this one equation 1. All right, at this point, what's the next task? My next task is to make use of the second resultant force, which is 180. I just use this first one, 260. I got equation 1. But mind you, I'll not use this same formula. I'll use the concept of cosine rule. So at this point here, using cosine rule, what do we know? R is equal to the square root of f, this is f squared plus 2f, as we know. The second one, minus, in this case is minus, this is what's plus, in this case becomes minus 2f, right, minus 2, this is 2, this 2, ff, this 2f is second 2f here. Next up, cos theta. So r now is equal to the square root, r, what we know now, r is 180 now. Let's use 180. So it's equal to the square root of f squared plus 4f squared, 2f squared. As I explained, 2f squared gives 4f squared. So minus 2 times 2 gives 4. F times f is f squared cos theta. At this point here, what we know, apply the same concept we used here, factorizing. So f square are common. So I'll have 180 is equal to the square root of f squared into 1 plus 4 minus 4 cos theta. That is f squared times 1 f squared plus f squared times 4 f squared minus f squared times 4 cos theta, that is 4 f squared cos theta. All right, at this point here, square both sides. Squaring both sides, what do we get? I'll have that, we said that becomes 180 all squared is equal to the square root of f squared into 1 plus 4 minus 4 cos theta, as we had here. Next up, I will square it. So square cancel out square root. So write out everything here first. That becomes f squared into 1 plus 4 minus 4 cos theta. Everything here is now equal to what? 180 all squared. So from here now, I'll have that f squared into 1 plus 4 minus 4 cos theta is equal to, if I punch 180 squared, what do I get? I have 400 as my answer. Call this one here, call it equation 2. All right, at this point here, I'll solve equation 1 and equation 2 simultaneously. But the idea is that I'll subtract the 2. So solving equation 1 and 2 simultaneously, right? So I'll bring out equation 1, which is this. That's f squared into 1 plus 4 cos theta is equal to 600. That's my equation 1. Bring out equation 2. This one, f2 into 1 plus 4 minus 4 cos theta is equal to 3 to 400. Call this one here equation 2. All right, what's next here? My next task is that I'll have this one here, f squared into 1 plus 4 cos theta, this first one here, minus from this one, minus, this is f squared into 1 plus 4 minus 4 cos theta is equal to, observe please, I'm minusing these two. So minus these two, I'll have, what's it called? 600. This one, everything here, minus from everything here. So I'm still left with what? Let me put, there's no space here. So let me put it here. 600 minus 32400. So make sure it's straight. So there's no space here. That's why I write this one here. At this point here, I'm seeing f squared. So f squared times 1 will give f squared plus f squared times 4. 4f squared plus 4f squared cos theta. Use this f squared to expand this bracket. I'll have this one minus f squared times 1 will give f squared minus plus minus, this is 4f squared minus will give plus, this becomes 4f squared cos theta, right? Don't forget this one here. That's 600 minus 400. Of course, observe that f squared will cancel out f squared plus f squared minus f squared will cancel out. This one will cancel out this one, right? So I'm left with what? Plus 4f squared. That's 4f squared cos theta. Next up, plus 4f squared cos theta is now equal to, right? Sorry, this one should be an equal to, please. There's an equal to here, right? An equal to this one. You put an equal to, then this one here. Subtract these two here. I'll have, what's it called? Yes, subtract these two there. What do I get? Subtract these two. So this becomes my answer after subtracting this one here. So what's the next task here? 4 plus 4 will give 8f squared cos theta is equal to 35200 divided by 8. Divided by 8. Let's cancel 8. F squared cos theta is equal to, divide these two here, 35200 divided by 8. I'll have 4400 as my answer. So yeah, from here now, I'll make cos theta subject of the formula. I'll make cos theta subject of the formula. What do I get? All right, from there, cos theta. So if I want to make cos theta f subject to formula, I'll have that cos theta is equal to 400 all over f squared, right? So this becomes, let me call this one here equation 3. So this is equation 1, 2. Let's call this one equation 3. All right. Now my next task now is that I'll take equation 1. Anywhere I see cos theta, I'll put 4400 divided by f2, and let's see what we get. From equation 1, that says f squared into 1 plus 4 cos theta is equal to 600. All right, anyway, I see cos theta, which is this one, I'll put this one there. So I'll have f squared into 1 plus 4 cos, plus 4 into cos theta is this one here, 4400 all over f squared, right? Is equal to 67600. All right, at this point here, 4 plus 1 plus 4 is 5. That becomes f squared into 5, right? Plus 4 4 into, perhaps I can multiply this one here. 4 times everything here will give 0 0 6. So I have 7,600, right? 4 times this will give 7,600 all over f squared is equal to 67600. This one times this will give this one, then f squared, right? So multiply through by f squared, that becomes 5f squared. 5 times f squared, 5f squared, plus this one times f squared will give 70,600 f squared. This one all over what? F squared. This one here is equal to 67600. F squared cancel out f squared. I'm having 5f squared is equal to 67600 divided by 5 by 5. What do we get? 5 cancel out 5. 5 divided 67600. 67600 divided by 5. I have about all right. Hang on. Sorry. At this point here, this cancel out this, left with this one. So I'm having 5f squared plus 17600 is now equal to 67600. Yes. So I'll take this one here. So what do I get? All right. What do I get? So at this point now, I'll have that 5f squared is equal to, I'll take this one here. So I'll have 67600 minus 17600. So I'll have 57 squared is equal to 50000. That's roughly 50,000, right? Yeah. Yes, 5000. Yes. So divided by 5 cancel out 5, f squared is equal to, what's it called? 10,000, right? Take a square. F is equal to the square root of 10,000. I'll have that F is equal to 100 Newton. So my force that I'm looking for is 100 Newton, as you can see. All right. I've gotten my force here. Remain to find the angle, right? So to find the angle is a quite easy task. To get the angle is simple. So what I'll just do that, I'll recall from equation 3. So from equation 3, we establish that cos theta is equal to 4400 all over f squared. So cos theta now, or perhaps yes, cos theta is equal to 4400 all over f. What's f? 100 squared. So 100 all squared. At this point, cos theta is equal to 4400 all over 100 squared give about 10,000, right? So what we know is that this one cancel out this. So left with what? 44 divided by 100, that will give 0.44. So divide these two here. I'll have that cos theta is equal to 0.44. Take cos here. I'll have that theta is equal to cos inverse of 0.44. Theta is equal to the cos inverse shift cos, that's cos inverse of 0.44. I have about 63.89 degrees. So the my force here is 100, while the angle is 63.89. So it means that the magnitude of the force is given as 100 Newton, and the angle between the force is 63.89 degrees. So this is how to solve this question here. If you like this, if you find this class helpful, do it to like, leave a comment, and share to your friends and classmates. So if you're also interested in joining our WhatsApp group, I just created a WhatsApp group to help us connect from different countries, right? Like Indian, Uganda, and America, USA, different students from different locations. We can easily connect together in a group and communicate ideas, right? So if you're interested in joining our WhatsApp group, I'll drop the link to our WhatsApp group in the description of this video, right? So if you're also interested in understanding this topic very well, I'll drop a link, right? I'll drop a link, as you can see the link above you here. I'll drop a link that will further explain the concept behind this idea. So see you in our next class. Thanks for watching and welcome to Excellent Link Academy.